Okay, so here we go with the live stream. So this is actually a game which I just started. There's just the beginning which is kind of missing because I took myself too late before starting the live stream. Nonetheless, I think this is heading to be interesting, hopefully, because my team doesn't seem particularly good. Which means that I will likely have to compensate for everything. Now, if we check what's happening around the place, you can see that we don't really have command vehicle for the place, so I'll have to bring mine. Now, over here, this guy seems to be pushing hard, but they seem to be flanked on that side. I think we'll actually take action on that. Assuming you can keep visual contact on those tank. If I make a good airstrike on that with a couple of intruder, I might kill a few tank, but that doesn't seem to happen. Let's see. Okay, that did kill a few tank. They don't work much though. Okay, well, here it seems that we do have a command vehicle here. I will move my command vehicle over there. It seems that we'll have to fight some T-80 over there. That might be a little tricky. We'll wait for my intruder to rearm. And now we'll try to destroy those T-80. As soon as they show off, of course. Because I cannot do a blind strike on them. Yeah, I'm by myself today, so if you guys have a question to entertain the conversation, feel free to ask. I decided, well, the deck I'm using right now is kind of light. It's the same as the one I used to actually sneak all the way behind the enemy lines. It's just that I'm not sure if it's adapted to the kind of situation we're facing right now. For example, I don't have anything to protect my Avenger right here, other than a properly done airstrike. Must say his troops are really targeting quickly. That took six intruder to kill one T-80. That just illustrates to you mighty strength of that armor. When you lost connection, did you actually, was it a timeout or just lost connection? What kind of connection loss was it? Okay, there's two T-80 down there. I think I'm lacking probably recon. Let's see. Let's move in there. guy just wasted a chaparral in front of Spetsnaz. Yeah, I don't have much hope for this team, which I'm with right now. It seems that we did lose the left flank. I don't even know if I want to compensate for that. One thing is sure is I will need some recon. So I think I will move some infantry over there. I will send a Humvee on that side to actually capture hotel. Perhaps I could bring some Humvees to defend the place. Just in case. Humvees actually have a lot of armor piercing power.
Platoon is formed and ready.
Yeah, those T-80 are pretty amazingly strong. I do have M1A1 Abrams, but I'm not sure. Even in a fight against T-80, M1A1 Abrams is not up to it, if you ask me. It's better to just do airstrike on them. What I find a little annoying lately is how I think pack player are relying so much on those T-80. Rightfully so, but it's just that there's a kind of standardization of the enemy or the packed deck, I should say. So I find that a little unfortunate. Oh, got a MiG-31.
The enemy is in range, so are we. At your orders.
We'll spread around my LAV 25 just to make sure to have a good view on everything. Now where are my recon? My current deck has some issue with choppers, so my only main weapon against chopper is actually chopper, which costs a lot. This Avenger is really well placed, apparently. But he is very low on ammo, which is a bad thing. Okay, good. Got hotel now. Probably should replace or increase my defense down there. Sometime maybe just rearming more. We'll send some supplies over to my different positions.
Go ahead, over. We're sweeping this area.
I do know that there is some infantry somewhere in there. Now we seem to be losing the position here. I guess I will have to perhaps slow down the enemy a little. Just for the sake of proving that we do care about the left flank.
Where do you need us, sir?
Like, hello. Bombs away, hopefully.
Where do you need us, sir? The captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
That's a few kill down there.
Flying in, weapons hot.
No, it is over. The position is lost. Which means that we can probably bombard the place. Just to slow down the enemy a little. Okay, while here, not much to report so far. I'm trying to deploy a command vehicle in the forest over there. Just stop that.
Giddy up, driver. We're in a hurry.
Now my LAV are intercepting stuff. Yep. It's like, hello. I'm sure that was a good surprise on their part.
Starting to get dangerous here.
It's all part of the big defensive plan that I just did there. Okay, what else can I do which will be useful? I guess bringing in some paladin might be a good idea. It will allow me to suppress all over the place. How many things that I kill here? A lot of anti-air. Now I will bring my chopper here, which I probably should escort somehow.
Who do you want us to transport?
I'll send my LAV 25 over there. Now while we're here, let's bombard that sappery.
Flying in, weapons hot.
Okay, it seems that one of them was taken care of.
Let's hope the enemy don't have any air defense.
We'll bombard that position because I briefly saw something. No, I do not have any planes to intercept their planes,
Who do you want us to transport?
which is a problem.
Check the system. Ready to go.
While here with my A6, I will bombard the VDV over there, hoping that they survive actually. Not my bombardment, but until then. Oh, they did get my command vehicle, which is one of the reasons why I don't really rely much on choppers. Command vehicle.
Meet customers for a taxi route.
Well, I must say for a flank that we did not really take care of, we did very well for the duration of the fight.
Artillery adds dignity to what would
I'll spread
otherwise
my
be an ugly brawl.
artillery.
Off your ass and on your feet. Let's move.
I did recapture the FOB, which is a great news. I will send some Marines, perhaps, over there to make sure that this position is secure. Do not want any of the enemy to sneak by into that zone. So I'm just moving them around, make a good defensive position. They are also apparently moving on that position, which means that I should probably take defensive action over here. I'll deploy some tow. Tow are actually pretty cost efficient.
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
Really cold an airstrike on that thing. So there's also a big gap here. That's dangerous. Now the thing about this side is that the enemy end up having to bring their reinforcements from all the other way around the map. So that's quite a run.
Awaiting new orders, sir.
So everything they lost here, they need to bring it all the way here.
Enemy is in range. So
They clearly have some kind of regun around here, other than the Echo, of course.
starting to
Of course. Now, as I said, the big gap here seemed to be taking
welcome you aboard.
shape.
Checklist completed. Ready to go.
I'll make a blind bombardment on that position. That should probably make them think twice about coming here. Okay, let's land my stuff here. Get the Marine in.
The enemy is in range. So are we.
So we retook the position, apparently. I guess I'll move some left 25 over there.
Platoon is formed and ready.
This Marine, I have no idea where he's going.
What can the infantry do for you, sir?
I will redeploy those chopper to the side to restore the position. Pretty lucky that here the enemies are not particularly motivated at doing anything.
Checklist completed. Ready to go.
Interesting, TADB.
Rain down on them crawlers. We're gonna rain down on them crawlers.
What's interesting about the intruders is how they really drop their payload at the last moment. Or actually, they don't drop their payload in this case. Which is a little less interesting. But that does allow me to see that there's some anti-air presence.
What can the infantry do for you, sir? Fly zone is hot. Giving grid reference.
Okay, as I expected, up to a certain point, there seem to be some troops hiding in the forest. Now, the good news about the situation around here is that the enemies are very overextended while we're not. They seem to be wasting quite a few planes also.
Ready to go. Giving grid reference. Target in sight. Adjusting aim.
I saw some cubs over there.
I'm making an attack run.
We'll destroy that. Hopefully.
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard. Making an attack run. Checklist completed. Ready to go. Ready to go.
I think most of the action is now happening on the side. I'll bring in some Avenger that will provide me a proper anti-air presence. While here I will withdraw my Cobra and send them to the nearest FOB over there, which is away from the fight. While here I will bring some support to get rid of whatever that is. I'm also neglecting my artillery, which I'll use to fire on that. That seemed to be some useless transport, but I wanted gun nonetheless. Okay, good. Let's take our gun. Oh, this small unit here is not entrenched in a building. Yeah, as I expected, this is just a few trucks. So here, I think I will actually deploy more Marines just to secure this entry point. Because I'm suspecting that the enemy might sneak in. Well, I will bombard that place over there.
Where do you need us, sir?
So my Kula here. I nearly killed something there. It would have been nice if he did. We'll bring some recon vehicle in those area just to prevent any sneaking around. Oh, Avenger just killed every Ekula there was over there. I'm sure that will inspire some airstrikes, so I will withdraw my Avengers. We'll also complete my anti-air capacity over here. Like this, I seem to be receiving some artillery.
Need some extra firepower?
I think I will just bug the enemy a little as soon as I see something. Oh, I think I will just bombard there. Just make it, make him think of something else. As you can see, there was an artillery bombardment on my Avenger position.
Pack up your gear, folks. We're moving again. In the air, we'll load up.
Well, here they are suppressing my LAV, which likely mean that they do have infantry in those woods. Might actually want to make blind bombing of that area.
It's gonna rain down on them crawlers. Checklist completed. Ready to go. Sky is off. Where do you need us, sir?
Well, that did allow me to spot one anti-air, which seemed to be there.
Fly zone is hot.
Oh, there's more there. Well, I got 5 points of something. Not sure if that was worth wasting what it is. I think that's probably 40 or 50 points of A6.
Let's give them some iron.
Okay, let's bring more tow launcher. I'm also neglecting the fact that I do have a few marines over here around the spawn zone.
Changing position.
I will also move my other things over there. And I'm kind of neglecting my Super Cobra, which I think I will bring around here because it's very unlikely that any entire infantry might have sneaked all the way there. That will require a dedication which very few players are willing to do.
Has an enemy chopper been spotted? What do you want, Trent?
Okay, there's an offensive here. Nope, it's just a few planes.
Waiting for your orders, sir.
I suppose I should bring some LAV 25 with some small anti-tank stuff. Let's bring some Stinger here. Now that guy decided that he would attack. And those guys decided that they will not injure any more airstrike on their head. So I have no choice but to update them about that. While they are targeting, I'm not sure if it's a good move I'm doing there. But while they are shooting the chieftain, I will destroy their AA. Coming attack over there. It's an attack of cargo. Maybe. Well, these seem not to be cargo, but transport with infantry in them, which were 30. It's worth an airstrike. Yeah, that was pretty good. Seems we have some action over here. Let's take action on that. That seemed to be perhaps a BMPT. Since I'm engaged elsewhere, I might as well pull back my command vehicle. It's pointless to lose it. I probably will usually just leave it there, but you know, I'm doing so well. Okay, I think I will move my LAV 25 over there. There seems to be a lot of burning stuff here. Okay, let's bombard that T-72. That will stun him, and perhaps my LAV 25 will be able to destroy it. Assuming there's not too many enemies around. I will also... apparently I wanted to resupply those guys there. Oops, time to move this away. Okay, they might be suppressed. Oh, that's infantry with rangers. We'll bombard those anti-air here. It's pretty even. Despite all the pretty epic bombardment.
Starting to get dangerous here. Heading to Jimmy's grid reference.
We received so many airstrike on that position. Those T-80 are worth a lot. Okay, well, I'll just pull back and rearm now. There's many FOBs which don't have that much supplies. Well, I guess I just fired a few toes, so no big deal. Bye bye, MiG-31. We'll move my small, small, all the way over there, so that they can improve the defense here. I will bombard those anti-air again. You want me to call in some Abrams? It's clear that there's not that many tank remaining. Although here that's a few T-80U.
Starting to get dangerous here.
Okay, let's call in some Cobra here. Let's get rid of those T-80Us.
Starting to get dangerous here.
Maybe with
Starting to get dangerous here.
plane strike, I might be able to kill that, but I'm not too sure about that.
Starting to get dangerous here. At your service, sir. Starting to get dangerous here.
Well, the thing is that the enemy, to actually try to capture this position again, they will have to go all the way from their side again.
Starting to get
I got the final kill. Okay, so let's see, how well did that go? I did 6,000 points of killing and lost 3,000 troops. That was okay. And when we see what killed what, these are my chopper, anti-chopper weapons. A few enemy choppers. My intruder did kill some tank. Avengers, a few planes and choppers. My lab did kill a few command vehicle, even. 2 command vehicle, really. Oh yeah, these were the one which were into the forest at the spawn. So they killed some probably APC, some anti-air, some Tunguska, some command vehicle, 2 of them actually, and more anti-air plus an Mi-28. This one I did not see it. Intruder killed a lot of anti-air command vehicle. That's a good run. Intruder again. Intruder are my planes, of course. So Lav 25 killed a lot of anti-air here. Cobras, Super Cobra I should specify, they killed a lot of planes. Well, lots, a few. Some T-80 also. My paladin, which are my artillery, killed some AA. Avenger killed a few planes. Akula. Yeah, BMP here with the small. My marines did kill a lot of vehicle, including Spetsnaz in them. That's probably the group of marine which were just holding the town in the zone near the spawn. Lots of Ural again here, plus TADB. Oh, this tram here, he did quite a few kills. That's probably the tram bomber which made a run on all those Ural filled with Spetsnaz. That was a good kill. And then, actually, one of my two did kill something. I was totally unaware of that. And yeah, a couple of TADB here by Cobras and Marines. That's toward the end. And ultimately, I mostly lost my chopper to anti-air. That's not a surprise. TADBV, so that's like in the center that I lost all those lav to those TADBV. Oh, I did lose a couple of UE to Akula, of course. More here. A lot of planes died because of MiG-29. And more chopper died because of Akula. Lost a few Avenger to enemy artillery. And here, that's probably their offensive in the center part, where with their T-80U they did kill a few of my Marines and LAV 25, plus a few recon. So that was a pretty good round, good score. It was a draw, but in my case it wasn't. I did kill twice as many as what I lost. That was pretty good. And this is actually the same NATO deck as the one I played with yesterday and did that marvelous smart move where they never saw that coming. Okay, let's find another server. Yeah, I'll be in Joel again. And I think I'll play NATO again. Yeah, I'm interested in NATO lately because I find that the pact is so strong with those C80 that I like to find ways to defeat them. Or at least surprise them. Or maybe I could go there. Yeah, okay, let's go into that. This is Conquest. I don't really like Conquest because if one team is too strong, the other team usually get owned and way too fast, so you end up finishing the game very fast, and that make it kinda boring. But we'll give it a try. Because sometimes it ends up having some pretty epic battles. So that might word it. We don't know. We'll see after the fact. Guess I could show you my unit set here. Let's see. Here, that's my city idea deck, which actually proved to be pretty effective. So you see here Humvee. This is already a deck which is all made around speed. So you have a Humvee, which is really fast. You have the chopper, which can be fast, but I don't really like to use it because if the enemies see it, they will kill it pretty fast. Then I have my supplies here with hemp because I don't want them to be shut down. So I use the vehicle. Stingers, some infantry for heals, let's say. Here I use small with best experience with LAV 25. So this is a really fast mobile force, very good to move where you want them as fast as possible, and they're actually really impressive in terms of efficiency at killing everything. Then Marines, lots of Marines, really reliable, good stuff. Avengers, not a particularly amazing unit in range, but rate of fire amazing. Chaparral, Paladin for support. M8, really good tank, not that expensive. Abrams, good tank. And I use a Bradley, which has tow, and then I use a small kind of recon, which has a cannon, not particularly amazing, but it's a recon. And then for the rest, let's see. Vehicle, what am I using in vehicle? Tow, Jeep, Humvee, I mean. And then helicopter, I use those OH-58. It's actually a good unit to intercept enemy choppers. And then Super Cobra as an extension of the interception. And for air, I only use an intruder and tram, which means that I only have conventional bombs, which is rather unusual. Okay, because usually people will take cluster bomb. Okay, it seems that this guy has it covered, hopefully. And in my case, I will bring in my choppers to intercept enemy choppers. It's actually pretty good. And I guess I can also bring my Super Cobra. A few of them. The goal here is really to wipe out any opposition of choppers. Well, it's called silly ideas, but the idea because of the whole point of this deck is actually to just use this small path here and sneak all the way behind the enemy line and capture something. Now, from the position where I start, I don't really believe I can do that. If I was to start here, maybe I could be able to do it and go capture whiskey. But right now, I'm not particularly confident. And you also need the assistance of somebody which has artillery. So that means that right now I don't necessarily have the condition to do the smart move.
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
So what I'll do now is I will simply send my Super Cobra over there, that valley there, while my OH-58 will hunt down whatever chopper shows up. At least that's the plan. And if it's not chopper, well, that will be planes. And the thing is that these choppers are particularly useful in those two new maps, the one with the bridge and this one, because a lot of people actually bring choppers. It's not that there wasn't chopper in the previous map, it's just that in this one it's much more useful because there's much more buildings. So ultimately in the previous map you did not need that many chopper unless you were really focusing on a specific area.
On my way to coordinates. Out.
Now this guy decided that he would go all the way to Moscow.
Yourself, we're flying in.
I will help him out. Assuming there's not too many anti-air. I guess the only thing I'm lacking in here is probably an anti-air no, a recon chopper actually. That will be most useful.
Ready to go.
exactly what is that?
I need that tail rotor check. Flying in. Let's
Oh yeah, that's right, that's Conquest. So the goal is to kill, not so much kill, but capture stuff. Which we'll try to do. Or withdraw my Super Cobra, which is being engaged.
Captain and his crew welcome
And we'll move to support the Chinook over there.
Most of the enemies don't have any air defense.
I guess I will help out with air support.
Need a guardian angel? Someone need a guardian angel?
So in this case, you don't really see the amount of troops I'm killing, which is the unfortunate part about this mode. But I guess you'll be able to imagine it. And actually, the enemy team is leading right now.
Flight zone is hot.
Okay, go figure.
Flight zone is hot.
No, Mi-24 there. It's time to engage my anti-chopper thing. Actually, my Super Cobra are likely competent at this. I did not really notice the strike efficiency. But I'll make some more. Also, okay, my Super Cobra are now completely out of ammo. I will not risk them any further. I will pull them back to the FUBI all the way here. While here, there seems to be some action going on. Guess I'll have to do something about this.
Sky is ours.
Okay, I will pull back my choppers. I will go rearm them. Anyway, I did provide quite a bit of help on that side.
Anything for us, sir?
No, that Akula is chasing me down. Oh, I should shoot it down. Okay, he probably died. Well, I did really... Okay. They're just moving the command vehicle around. The pack is actually leading because we're not capturing the stuff.
Flight zone
I
is
guess I will send a command vehicle there, hoping that it doesn't get intercepted. There's just absolutely no reason why we're not leading big time now. We're actually... look at that. We don't even have a command vehicle for this place. I will send one. Hoping that nothing kills it on the way. I think on that side we might have some trouble. Especially attack chopper. I will send a chaparral there. I will also send some supplies soon after.
completed. Ready to go.
My guess is that the command vehicle is right there. So we'll make a strike on it. Hopefully.
Sky is ours.
And now either I go back here, which I'm not sure it's optimal, What are these things? T64 and T80. That might be a good zone to help out. Not too sure. Yeah, I think I will go help out over there. There seem to be a lot of target of opportunity.
Fly zone is hot.
It's kind of weird. I'm mostly using chopper in this round. That is very unusual. Chopper and planes. Just by the amount of AA over there, that tells you something. Oh, I think I actually did destroy the command vehicle. I just did not really notice it. Okay, so here, what I need is a recon vehicle. I just need to make sure that I have a visual on whatever enemy might show up over there. Now let's see, did I actually... Oh no, wait, wow, we did lose that position apparently. Or at least we did not take it. We'll just send one group of small with lav transport.
Heading to giving grid
Okay,
reference.
since I'm disposing of those chopper, I will just pull back again.
I need the tail rotor check.
Here I will just establish that air support or anti-air support. I think it's time to bring some land force, which will help this position.
Where do you need us, sir?
It's a little fanatic to pull back with that. I just don't want to risk them.
Where do you need us, sir? Captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
Well, here we'll do an airstrike. There we go. This is actually a pretty cool plane. They're not super fast, not super slow. They give a good punch, and they pull out very fast. Oh, they do have some cubs over there.
Fly zone is hot.
I will call in some Marines, which I will land right there. Now it is time to... How about intercepting whatever shows up here? Yeah, I think I will move there. Hello, Leandro. What I could do, I suppose, will be to get some artillery and just bombard that forest which is filled with anti-air. Somebody says 4 little tank is giving you trouble. I don't know who he's talking to, but if that is the case, this is a questionable thing.
What are your orders, sir?
Well, that's what's nice about the UE E version, 1E version, is that they can actually use rockets and support your landing. I actually fired on my M8. My goal here is simply to stop any further reinforcements of that zone. And with AMX 32 on top, should not have much problem. It's a very nice tank. Come on, Marines, lead the way. Okay, I don't seem particularly useful on those side. Shall destroy the supplies.
Enemy is in range, so are we.
Okay. Let's try to attack this position. Maybe I should do artillery first. How about Paladin at a rather close proximity? Oh, there's some Akula over there. Totally forgot about these. Will kill my poor M8. This is very sad.
Sky is ours.
But M8 are actually costing only 40 points, so I can recover.
Ready to pound them.
Okay, precision artillery on those FLA.
The world consists of two types of people, artillerymen and trucks. Up, fine.
Okay, with that artillery, while this AA down, I might be able to capture this. Because it was the only unit that can fire against the ground stuff. Other than those choppers, which I will get rid of with the choppers.
Platoon is formed and ready.
Okay, it seems that the Roland will take care of that. Well, now it's all a question of figuring out what do I want to do from there on.
Fisherman and his wife.
Might be tempted to scout this passage, so I will send a few troops there. A few might be a lot. We'll see after the fact.
It spotted us. Need customers for a taxi route. The world consists of two types, artillerymen and trucks.
Well, since we do see a few things, let's bombard the artillery piece over there.
Ready to pound them.
Those Paladin have really an amazing rate of fire. Like by the time you're like, oh, I want to cancel this target and target something else. Oh, the rounds are already gone. That probably won't kill that enemy piece, but it might affect a little the accuracy. There seem to be some stuff fighting over there. I will bring some Marines and clear the way. Depending what kind of troops that is. That seemed to be just a small recon force. Now, the big question is there much here? But actually we already won. So actually in terms of kill and death, that was pretty even. Did kill nearly as much as I lost by using nearly just choppers. So when you look at it, only 8,000 were killed on both sides. And we actually lost more. But the whole point of this mode is to conquer the map, so it's whoever has the most territory. As a result of this, you end up having those much shorter rounds, which are not particularly lasting or entertaining, as far as I'm concerned. So, okay, let's join a longer round this time, hopefully. Not many server with a high amount of points. Guess we'll try this one. Yeah, usually with the rules, the server, which are actually user created with 15,000 points, I think those, if you have a good computer, it's the most fun because at 10,000 points, it just ends a little too fast. You end up simply, winning, and that's it. Just as you're ready to make a big push, it's over. So that's why it's kind of sad that the new 15,000 point server is available right now. But anyway, we'll see. We'll read a little my chat over there. Mi-24 have air capacity. Let's see. That's a good question. So let's go for the Mi-24. Actually, the P version, or there might be many versions. The one with that gun here. That's not particularly good against air, but if you go with the D version or Mi-25, Mi-24D, you have that cannon right there, the Yak-B. That's actually a really good chopper against chopper. It's a good cannon against chopper. So, because if you look at it, the range against chopper is 1.7 kilometer, and the rate of fire is okay, but yeah, it's mostly the range against chopper, which is high. If you compare that with the P version, then it's pretty even with the ground thing, so there's no edge here. As a result of this, the Yak B version of the chopper is okay against chopper, but it doesn't replace the efficiency of either the Akura, which has a Igla fire and forget missile here, or the Polish. The Polish actually have those very ugly choppers, which have some anti-air capacity. Oh wait, it's not these, it's these here. There you go. You have some Strela 2M here, some Strela 3 here, and some Igla. So it's the MI2 URP, and MI2 URS, and W3W Sokol. It's a really cool chopper here, actually. But I will say that between the two here, I'm not sure. I think the MI2 URS is probably better than the Sokol because, first of all, you can have them in number. And secondly, when you lose them, it's less expensive. Of course, the other one has a better stats, probably. Let's see about that. Yeah, they have a better range, which might be okay to intercept, for example, Apache, but the context in which you end up using those is not that common, I will say. So, depends. Oh, well, the server is filling up, apparently. That's good. We'll have a game. Okay, so there we go for another round. Not sure what I'll do this time. Seem to be on the left. I'm not sure if I'll stay on the left. Okay, I'll deploy here. Let's see. Helicopter. In Vanguard formation. This way we can show off. Then some Avenger on the road. So apparently they want me to go all the way far left. I don't mind. And okay, let's see where is my command vehicle? I guess I'm missing a command vehicle. I will spawn one. I really don't like the left side. I have a deck which is totally not adapted to this. But we'll see how it goes.
Captain Binoculars, Corporal. You spotted something? air defense.
So my goal here is to intercept any chopper that might show up, because those chopper might have the capacity to shut down my command vehicle over there. And then here, I will go intercept the enemy force, which will likely capture the zone before me. If I don't see any chopper around here, I'll probably go help at Quebec.
The captain and his crew
Because Quebec is really an area where there might be a lot of choppers. The chance of having chopper there is to our eye.
grid reference.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that's pretty good.
Let's hope the enemy don't have any air defense. We're sweeping this area.
Okay, that is very good indeed. Yeah, that is much better than expected.
Air defense ready.
Okay, so whatever they bring in here will die to my Marines. And on the other end here, I will need to bring more Marines. Seem they lost something else here.
Sky is ours. Need a ride?
I will move my UE over there to ensure some protection against the infantry that might have landed over there.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
I will keep my Marines nearby there just in case. You never know.
Okay, we'll get there as fast as we can.
I'm actually very surprised that they risked sending their chopper all the way in Tango. Now look at that.
Set a new observation post.
Full of infantry there.
Where do you need us, sir?
Incoming plane. Which just died thanks to my choppers. As well as my
Moving out.
Avengers. Well, I guess I will move forward.
In a hurry. Someone called for a cab?
And I might as well push all the way there.
Service, sir.
Or actually, I will go in Juliet just to scout.
Your service, sir.
Probably should send my other UE first, since they do not have any troops in there.
At your orders. Waiting new orders, sir. At your service, sir.
Might be some infantry hidden or concealed into those buildings. I will clear that out.
Service, sir.
There's definitely some infantry there. There's also some anti-air over there, which will definitely receive a few airstrike on the head.
The enemy is in range, so are we. Captain and his crew welcome you aboard. Captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
I will also call in an airstrike on that position there.
Captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
chopper on the way there. I will intercept that. I guess this location there requires some more airstrike. Because there seem to be some Spetsnaz and my marine might not be able to storm that place yet. I might need to secure this area also, because there's nothing here stopping the enemy.
Checklist completed. Ready to go. Target in sight. Jumping in.
Just waiting for a target to fly by, and then
Very surprised how easily my marine got close. I will withdraw those choppers and go rearm. It seemed like a safe move.
Target in sight.
There is some vehicle there which deserve to die for shooting my friendly allies over there. Don't seem to have much opposition in this area there.
Gonna rain down on them crawlers. Someone called for a cab?
missile and firing position, sir.
Sadly, I'm really missing proper anti-air over
Eyes on
here,
is hot.
while those are actually nearly out of ammo.
What can
It's
be
time
in
to move
position for you,
forward
sir?
with the Marines.
Not my way.
Thinking that the A did survive again.
No one comes down.
Oh, there's something more than A in there.
Sky is ours.
Air defense ready.
I need to resupply my Avenger.
The captain is
Those Motostrelski are also pretty tough apparently. When the enemy is even receiving some assistance from choppers. We'll have to get rid of that.
fly zone is hot.
Guess I'll bring some tank to support my advance over there.
Someone called for a cab? What? Me? Are you sure?
Let's move slowly through the forest to ensure that this location here is safe.
Someone called for a cab?
Anti-chopper are coming.
Has an enemy chopper been spotted?
We'll move my Avenger over there.
You sure it's safe
There's,
there?
there's not much air presence, but you never know. Can go from none to enormous amount.
On the move.
If there's nothing there, perhaps I could simply move on the side.
The captain and his crew welcome you
There might
aboard.
be some infantry down there.
Just spit it out.
The X-Bug is up.
Are you talking to me?
Okay, let's move my Avenger here. Or maybe not there. I'm not sure if there might be infantry in that position. That could be a possibility. So I will send some LAV over there, and that will allow me to ensure that nothing is wrong in that forest.
At the ready, sir.
While here, I will simply move forward. My M8
Just spit it out.
skillfully destroyed a few Smirch. That's very good news. Oh, they just got destroyed by T-55, which is a little less of a good news.
Are you talking to me?
Let's see if BMP are good enough. Probably are.
Just spit it out.
They got one of my M8, but they lost their plane.
Just spit it out.
Oh nice, got the BMPT.
What are your orders, sir?
My M8 are rather damaged, but destroying those anti-air is the priority. If I can destroy the command vehicle on top, that's a bonus. I think I will send them back.
Moving out.
There seems to be some sneaking around over there.
Are you talking to me?
We'll send a transport or a logistic vehicle to fix my M8.
Advancing to coordinates.
Sky is ours.
Yes, here I will do a preventive bombardment.
Target in sight. Adjusting aim. Where do you need us, sir?
Not sure what's in there.
It's not my war.
We'll send one SMUT to scout.
At the ready, sir.
Oh, there is some choppers over there. I just have the writing for that. It's likely that there's nothing in those buildings. That's why he's sending those choppers.
Just waiting for a target to fly by. And then... Where is safe?
Let's hope the enemy don't have any
Okay,
air
that took care of that.
March formation. Move out.
Now wait a second.
Okay. Get
Need
there
to
as
destroy those T-55. Thunderbolt will take care of that.
The enemy is in range.
Most definitely. Well, I will move my schmuck closer so they can ambush the enemy.
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard. Awaiting new orders, sir.
I guess I will have to come and help out against those T-55. Since my M8 is just not up to the task all by himself.
Off your ass and on your feet. Let's move. The captain and his crew welcome you aboard. Who do you want us to transport?
I'll try to move my LAV 25 on the side of those tanks, and hopefully that will allow me to shoot them on the flank,
Unit formed and ready.
where the armor is less tight, but those cluster bombs normally should have finished off whatever was over there. I do see a lot of tank burning, so maybe they're gone. My A6 are verifying that it is indeed over. Okay, I guess it's safe enough here to send a command vehicle. Now let's bring in more Marines in case. I will also bring in some LAV 25, and I guess I could perhaps bring my Avenger as well. I don't think there will be more airstrike over there.
Awaiting new orders, sir. I hate walking.
Well, I'll deploy those SMO into a position where they can make the enemy suffer up to a certain point, but not for long. It seems that they did bring some transport chopper, and they did land, but it doesn't seem like they actually did land much. Yeah, my Marines are taking care of this pretty quickly.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle. Awaiting new orders, sir.
Okay, so the Marine did clear out those buildings.
Advancing to coordinates.
Moving forward. I must specify that those Marine have the maximum amount of experience that you can give them. Or actually, I'm not sure if that's true. Perhaps if I was specializing Marine, they will have more experience.
Anything for us, sir?
Okay, let's send a command vehicle over there to capture this.
Yes, sir.
Now my supplies are having a hard time keeping up.
Advancing to coordinates.
I saw some stuff fleeing over there.
What can the infantry do for you, sir?
Hopefully my M8 will be able to catch up before everybody kills them.
You've got something for me?
Will they make it? That's the big question. They might run out of fuel right before they have an angle.
Let's sound the charge, troopers.
Kill a Spetsnaz. Oh, nice.
Orders, sir.
There we go. Okay, let's pull back. And let's move in there
On our way.
with the rest of my army. Yeah, my team is doing pretty well.
Need customers for a taxi route.
Pack up your gear, folks. We're moving again.
I think I will actually send a command vehicle over here, hoping that there's nothing to intercept it here.
Just spit it out.
And I do need some supply now. I guess I will have to order these guys to go back to my M8.
Where do you need us, sir? I knew you wouldn't leave us idle for long.
Anything for us, sir?
So what I'll do is I'll land my lav down here.
You've got something for me? We're engaged!
I will send the Marines over there. Oh, will my Avenger make it?
Waiting for your orders, sir.
Maybe.
Who do you want us to transport?
Well, it's clear that the enemy does know that I have some troops in there. So I will try to perhaps pull them back just for safety purpose.
We're engaged!
I'm making an attack run. Need a guardian angel? Making an attack run.
So I will send my Marines forward just to make sure that this area is clear up to a certain point. My Marines are really motivated. They're killing that Motostrelsky unit very fast.
Fly zone is hot.
I did not seem to have killed much there. Might have made them waver or give them a few points.
Move out, ladies. Scatter formation.
Okay, it's time to bring the Abrams. Spetsnaz, that's a little more dangerous. I need to get rid of those BMP.
Someone need a guardian angel? Gonna rain down on that truck. Checklist completed. Ready to go. Speed up, driver. We're in a hurry. Need a ride?
Okay, let's clear that forest over there. Hopefully.
Trouble.
Interesting.
Fly zone is hot.
Just in case.
Fly zone. Fly zone is hot. Need customers for a taxi route. Sir, yes, sir.
Spetsnaz are not particularly amazing against vehicles, so I guess it's a good combo to use Marines and Lav 25.
Are you talking to me?
Okay, let's make our way closer. Might be big air attack anytime soon, or as we're getting close from their spawn.
Trouble.
But somebody seemed to be really suppressing the place pretty well.
Who do you want us to transport? Off your ass and on your feet. Let's move. Where do you need us, sir? Checklist completed. Ready to go.
So my objective will be to secure this place. And to do so, I will have to most likely bring my command vehicle there to prevent any further reinforcements.
Get out of my way.
Well, here my Abrams will have to suffer into the forest there. It's not particularly ideal for Abrams.
Fly zone is hot.
Actually, I might be able to destroy... Oh, okay, there's more than one command vehicle. That was to be expected.
At the ready, sir.
Now, those Akuda might be a problem.
I can hear the
We'll
bullets
send
whistling by
Avenger
me.
on the move fast. Since my M8 are leading the way there. Look at how fast they took care of that.
I can hear the bullets whistling by me. What can the infantry do for you, sir?
Fortunately, they no longer seem to call in any more reinforcements.
You've got something for me?
The Akuda only has 2 anti-air missile.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle. Safety's off, soldiers. Units on site.
Yeah, so we do have the zone now. Let's call in something.
Are you talking to me?
Make an attack run.
And the round is over. So I did play well. Did kill 3 times more than what I lost. So that was a good round. Let's look at this. OH 58. Yeah, did kill a lot of choppers. On top of that, the crew which were inside. Or actually the whatever was in the transport. Avenger, a lot of chopper there. Marines did kill a lot of anti-air. More Avenger kills. More Marine kills. Intruder did well here. More Marines. The M8. Look at that, they did pretty well. They did kill BMPT. It's a pretty good kill. Wow, that M8 deserve a medal. Yeah, the rest was pretty average, but overall, I did kill quite a lot, and I mostly lost stuff to BMP and anti-air, which means that I mostly lost a transport vehicle. I did not lose that many planes, it seems. Only perhaps 4 or 5. Yeah. So that will be it for today in terms of live broadcasting. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully.